Hey guys, I wanted to introduce you to a concept that I call turning your horizontal pressing drills into really horizontal pulling drills. I know it's a bit of a mind trick, but so just a quick refresher, horizontal pressing is this stuff. So it's a lot of your chest work, whether it's push-ups or rings or dumbbell pressing work, where your vertical pressing work is in this direction. So I'm referring specifically to horizontal pushing, putting as much emphasis on pulling while you're pushing. And this is in the interest of not only good posture, but for the long-term interest of your shoulder, namely the bicep tendon. And there's a nerve plexus called the brachial plexus. And I've had folks say, hey, my hands and parts of my arm are going numb at night and over time. What typically is happening here is, to make things very simple, there's a nerve plexus called the brachial plexus. For simplicity's sake, it runs from the neck down through the armpit and then feeds the arm. So this branch of nerves is really affected when you start to get really tight through your chest and internally rotated, then also subsequently develop a bit of a forward head posture. So for folks who are training and wanting to do a lot of pressing work as well as a lot of pulling work, I want you to think through this. You'll see it in my movements. So I'm going to give you a basic example of what I mean by when you're pressing, put as much focus on pulling into it. So I could just go and do a push-up like this, okay? No attention whatsoever to the scapula. Watch the difference. From here, I immediately retract and start to externally rotate the humerus, and I'm putting as much focus on pulling myself into the movement as I am lowering into it. So I'm literally using my scap. They're fully retracted and depressed right now. My humeral head is not internally rotated, it's in external rotation, chest to floor, power up. That's opposed to this push-up, where I'm just kind of lazy and dumping into it. So I'm pulling myself into the push-up. Your grip angle here is irrelevant. So whether you're doing neutral grip or I'm at the edge of the dumbbell. So again, as soon as I start to lower, I'm initiating that lower with scapular retraction. Here I am, chest to floor. My scaps are fully pinned back. And I'm supporting the front and opening up pec minor, pec major, and I'm not scrunching down on the bicep tendon at the labrum. That's the same, say you're doing push-ups from boxes. Here, again, I could just be lazy and do that. But I know I'm going to wear my shoulders out over time. So instead, I'm going to pull myself into the push-up and then power up. Pull yourself in and power up. Whew, get a little tired there. So again, the concept is pulling yourself into your horizontal press work so that as you get stronger over time, you don't train yourself into this. When you add intelligent mobility work, extension and external rotation, and manual work, I can't see how numbness down into the hand and the arm, if it's, of course, based around the brachial plexus being compressed, isn't going to resolve. Hope that helps.